and people across the state are having some difficulty lighting up their 4th of July parties as they remain without power after last night's storms. We're going to go live to 12 News reporter Ethan Logue, who spoke with the Rhode Island Energy president to find out how they're responding to the damage. Ethan, from Cranston, what are you looking at?
Yeah, Alex, good evening. We are here live in Cranston. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see this crew's still very much hard at work trying to restore power for the thousands who are still without it this evening. Of course, that storm rolling through last night. People who've lived in the Ocean State for over 40 years even telling me that this was the worst weather they've ever experienced. And for everyone who is still without that power, they're asking the same exact question: when will they get it back? Thousands of Rhode Islanders still without power this evening. A powerful storm rolling through the state Thursday night, knocking out the electricity of over 60,000 Rhode Island Energy customers. Cranston was one of the hardest hit towns by the bad weather. Some residents were calling the storm moving through. About
10 after 7, that's when it all started. You know, it got dark, rain, heavy rain, then there was like hail and such. So I ventured out to see what was out, and down there, Mashantucket Valley, was a major thoroughfare, the trees still down, and then up through the neighborhood. Many residents still having a difficult time getting into contact with their energy provider. A lack of text alerts, an inability to get in touch over the phone, and even an inaccurate outage map all cause customers a great deal of frustration.
Unfortunately, we've had some outages on our outage management system, so that map that is currently out there is not accurate, and we've actually taken the map down at this point, and we're working to get it back on.
President of Rhode Island Energy Greg Cornett telling us Friday afternoon that 20,000 customers were still without power. Over 100 crews were sent out to address the issue, and the company is even receiving help from utility crews from other states. Rhode Island Energy leadership adding that there are ways for customers to reach them if they have pressing issues.
The best way for folks to keep up to date is through our social media channels, which we're going to update regularly so that they know where we stand on that, and we're working to get that outage map up as soon as possible.
Other residents now having to change their 4th of July plans to accommodate for the absence of electricity.
Well, we moved it to my daughter's house, and she is in Cranston as well and got power back during the night. It was supposed to be at my house by the pool, but the pool's not running, so we're heading over there. But we make it happen somehow.
Now, Governor McKee also releasing a statement calling the issues with the communications and systems, quote, unacceptable. Now, I asked Cornett when he believes power will be restored to all customers. He told me they hope to have everyone back up and running by Sunday evening, but there is a chance that could run into Monday, so be on the lookout for that. We're live in Cranston this evening. Ethan Logue, 12 News.
Thank you, Ethan. And we actually just got an update from East Providence Mayor, who says that their power should be restored by Sunday evening as well. So we want to go ahead and stay on top of that. Meanwhile,